Good morning, folks, and welcome to my channel. My name's Don, and today I want to talk about a book that I've really enjoyed over the years. I've actually met the author. Many of you have probably heard of him or read some of his books. He's actually had a couple of the books turned into movies, but his name is Carl Hiaason, and the book that I want to reference is called Double Whammy. This book came out, my God, I don't know how many years ago. I actually got a copy back probably in the 1990s, maybe even before. A good friend of mine up in New Jersey had read the book, or his daughter had given him the book, and he read it. And even though he's not a fisherman, and he's definitely not a bass fisherman or tournament angler, he read the book and he was so impressed with it, he actually sent it to me overnight. Um, for those of you that might have an interest in reading the book, it is literally about bass fishing tournaments and some of the bullshit that goes on in the tournaments, not the least of which is cheating. Now, I'm not a strong component of, believing that there's a lot of cheating going on, but this book will really make you think. There are some crazy, crazy characters in this book, and I guarantee you, if you like to bass fish, and if you like to fish bass tournaments, in fact, if you just like to fish, this book will really have you rolling in the aisles. Um, I had an opportunity to meet Carl Hiaason years ago. My daughter-in-law, Cindy, called me up one day and said, Carl Hiaasen's going to be over here in Jupiter signing books. And so I gathered up all the books. I think I have every book that he's ever written. I gathered up all the books that I had, and I took them over. And I think he was supposed to be there at 10 o'clock in the morning at a particular store. So I gathered up my son, my daughter-in-law, and my three grandchildren, who were pretty small at the time, and handed each of them a book. And then I had a couple, and we waited in line. We were the first people in line. And when Carl came in, I recognized him right away from the picture on the back cover. And I introduced myself, shook hands, talked a little bit. He signed my book, or well, all the books that I had with me, three or four. And then right down the line from my son, my daughter-in-law, and my three grandchildren, we all got the books signed. He was gracious enough to even take some pictures with me. So, I can't say enough about Carl Hiaason. He's a terrific guy. You'll meet some characters in this book that actually surface again in one of the books that I wrote. Um, there are some really wild characters. And, if you get a chance, I'm sure the book is still in print. You can always pick it up on eBay, but I guarantee you it'll be one of the best reads you've ever had. He also has about 15 other books. And like I said, a couple of them I think were made into movies. One in particular I think had Demi Moore in it, and Burt Reynolds. So, he's a pretty popular author. But all of his books seem to center on Florida, particularly in the central portions of Florida. So, for those of you that live in the area that I live in, you'll find many of the things that he talks about are the streets and the cities that we're well aware of. So again, didn't want to make this too long of a video, but just wanted to mention this book. Again, if you like to fish, this is one fantastic book. And my kitty cat, uh, Lily, just realized I'm in my office, and so she has to walk past me and stick her butt in my face every time that she sees me in here. So anyway, must be time to close out. So thanks again for checking out my video. please like my channel and subscribe. And if you would, leave me a comment. I'm happy to answer the comments. And who knows, there might be something that some question you have that I can answer. Thanks again. Have a great day.